Have a nice life. Bloodhail. Guitar tabs and guitar lesson. Even a bass riff in there for you. So for this initial guitar part, that first riff, just picking through different parts of the chords. Start here at this E shape. So we got the 7A, 6D, and just a little bit of overdrive on this. Nice amount of reverb, sounds good. Just gonna pick that, let it ring. Okay, now we're gonna move to our A flat power chord. So 4E, 6A. Okay, a little quicker now. We come up to the B power chord at the 7E, 9A. And I kind of like to have the full power chord loaded up because we're going to pick through, this interesting B chord here. So we'll hit the 9 on the A, 9D, then the 8G. Just kind of hold that a moment, hit the open high E, hold that just slightly, and then back to the 8 on the G. Alright, and then we go through like the first kind of 3 spots again. And then kind of once the verse gets going, we'll mix in this kind of variant ending. We'll pick through that 9A, 9D. And then we'll jump down here and we'll hit the 7B, then the open high E, then the 8G. Okay, so just a little variant ending that happens there. For the second riff, it's just kind of like, you might even like throw on like a little bit of delay on this one because it's just kind of some jumbled up layering things happening here. But it's kind of like this resolving B note. I start here by hitting the 3G open B to the 4G open B. Okay, do that a couple times. Kind of hold that a moment, and like the first ending, we'll do like 2E open B. Alright, do the 3-4, 3-4 again. And then you can end it the second time through by doing open E, then 4B. Alright, and it's just kind of playing around with that a bit, and you can get kind of loose with it, just it gets a lot of layers of the different notes on top of each other there. And then we eventually get to like this big kind of like power chord riff, and it'll start with the big low E power chord, so just open low E, 2 on the A and D. Holds that for a handful of counts. Then it goes to the A flat at the 4E, 6A, 6D, hits it, moves over to the B power chord, so 2A, 4 on the D and G, and you just do a couple of strums on this. Back into a couple of strums of the open E. And the first run through, we just kind of hold that final E and just let it ring all the way. And the only difference is, the next run through, we do everything just the same. But after we hit that final E, we hold it for, about a measure, and then we just come back and hit some A flat again here at the 4 and the 6s. Okay, so just every other time, it just goes back to the A flat at the end. We get this fourth riff, and it's kind of just some interesting chord stuff going on again here. It's that previous kind of arpeggiated spot from the first riff. We'll be messing with the 9D, 8G, 7B, open high E. And with this, we're just kind of doing like 4 dynamic strums. Then we do this little back and forth here with the keeping that 7B all the way through, and then we'll go basically 9, 8 on the G, and then the 9 on the D. Alright, and do that a couple times, and then just finish with the 7, 8 again. And just cycle the whole thing over. Something like that. And then once we get to the outro, we just get this kind of trem picking slow bend and release on the 8th fret of the G, and we just try and pick on that for a handful of counts. Then we just, while we're trem picking it, we just slowly bend and release.